everyone, this is Fee and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today as we celebrate Rebecca Moore reaching 500 subscribers. What an achievement. There will be a number of YouTubers participating in this hop, so I'll leave a link in the description box below so that you can go and check out all of their videos. I'm going to be scrap lifting one of Rebecca's layouts today, and I've placed a photo of this layout at the start of this video. I'm starting my layout today by adding a watercolour heart to some Vicky Bouton foundation paper, and I'm using Nuvo Shimmer Powder in Sunray and Heidi Swap Colour Shine in Mustard. And I've just added some water to water that down, and I'm applying it with my paintbrush to start with. Then I'll dry it off with some paper towel, and I'll come in with some splatters and some packaging just to give a bit of texture to the watercolouring. Once I'd finished the watercolouring, I put the cardstock aside while I moved on to some other elements, and when I'd finished that, the paper wasn't quite dry yet, so I put it through my ink machine a couple of times, and that helped to flatten out any warping, as well as just made sure that the layout was completely dry before I moved on. I'm actually really proud of myself for painting such a large area on my layout because it's not something that I usually do. I've used my silhouette to cut a heart shape from some cardstock by Echo Park. It's the Dancing Dots paper from the Little Dreamer collection. I've just drawn some lines on the back of this heart shape and cut out some sections, and I'm just then going to go around and distress the edges. I just want to keep my photo nice and simple for this layout, so I'm just going to mount it directly onto some white cardstock and trim around the edges, and that's all I'm going to do to the photo today. So the papers that I'm using along the edges of the layout are once again the Dancing Dots paper from Echo Park, and also the Fresh Flowers paper from the Some Days collection by Pink Fresh Studio. And I'm just distressing the edges of each of those and attaching those with some tape. Now, while this is a Disney layout, the colours that I'm using today are not typically Disney colours, but I thought they went so well with the Bramble Fox perspectives, and I'm so happy with the final result. Okay, so now that my watercolouring is dry, I'm just going to come in. I've put some foam squares at the edges of the heart, and I'm just going to put some glue in the centre before attaching it to the page. This is what Rebecca has done in her layout to add some dimension, and you'll notice throughout this video that I stay quite close to her design. I'll then attach each of the side strips, and that will be the base of my layout completed. And once that's done, I can get on to embellishing. So I'm just going to apply some foam tape to my photo just to mount that up off the heart, and then I'll come in with a few embellishments just to make sure I've got the positioning of the photo correct, and then I'll secure the photo down with some tape. So I'm just coming in with some floral embellishments from the Some Days collection. I'm applying glue to some of the embellishments and applying them directly to the heart, while other embellishments I'm putting up on foam dots. I'm just going to work out where I want my title to go and just make sure that I have enough embellishments behind the title so that it stands out. And just to make it stand out a little bit more, I'm coming in with some really tiny foam dots, just applying them back to the perspective so that it will stand out even more. I'm using a combination of perspectives from Bramble Fox today, including their pink Minnie Mouse ears and Minnie Mouse bow. Now I just decided that I wanted something a little bit extra just down in this white space. So I'm just bringing in a small embellishment cluster with another one of the Bramble Fox perspectives. I just apply a few flowers and then I come in and I back that perspective with some green cardstock before attaching it to the layout. Once again, I'm placing that up on some foam as well. Another little mini head. Now I'm just coming in with some phrase stickers. Two of the phrase stickers that I've used come from the Echo Park sticker book for the Little Dreamer collection, and the other one comes from Printfresh Studio. And I'm just mounting those up on foam as well. And a little mini bow. And then for some finishing touches, I'm coming in with some Nouveau drops in English Mustard and Pioneer Green. So thank you so much for joining me today as we celebrate Rebecca reaching 500 subscribers. I'm so happy with how this layout turned out and really hope that I've done justice to Rebecca's layout. Don't forget to hop along to see the layouts created by all of the other participants. I'll see you next time. Bye!